Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
A new grant aims to get more women working in the construction industry. We have the details. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Lena Bleetz. We begin with top stories sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. The victims of a house fire in the southwest Las Vegas Valley last week are identified in a GoFundMe page and by a relative. But the Clark County Coroner's Office has not yet released the names of the victims, 2 children and 2 adults, who died in the fire Thursday morning at 8332 Langhorne Creek Street. According to the fundraiser, which has raised over $82,000 as of this morning, the victims were Abraham Adem, his brother Abdul Adem, and Abdul's children, Anya and Aliyah. A brother of Abraham and Abdul, who was not in the house when it burned, gave the Review-Journal the same names but with a different spelling for Abraham. He said the children were 6 and almost 8 years old. Metro Police say an argument led to a shooting that left a man dead in the West Las Vegas Valley. Police say around 4:44 a.m. Sunday, they received a report of a shooting in the 6200 block of Brandywine Way. Officers found a man suffering from apparent gunshot wounds. The victim was pronounced dead at the scene. He has not been identified. Anyone with information should contact the Metro Homicide section at 702-828-3521 or contact Crime Stoppers. In a new lawsuit, a woman is alleging a Reno officer may have copied, quote, intimate photos from her phone during a traffic stop. An attorney for Erica Bluth filed a public records request seeking records such as body camera footage and communications including her name. But the cities of Reno and Sparks refused to hand over the records, citing an ongoing investigation by Sparks police into possible criminal violations.
Real issue that it's dealing with directly in this petition that was just filed this week in Washoe County District Court is whether agencies can use a common ongoing records exemption to deny access to public documents. A
judge has ordered the 2 cities to produce the records or show cause for why that's not justified. For more on the story, visit lvrj.com. In business, brought to you by G Bank, your best banking experience ever. The Department of Labor has awarded over $700,000 in grant funding to increase women's participation in the construction field. Acting Labor Secretary Julie Su joined Representatives Susie Lee and Dina Titus to present the check and make the big announcement this morning.
We know that if we're not intentional about making sure those opportunities are available to everybody, then the same people who've been left behind in the past will be left behind again, and we say no to that. So this fund will help make sure that over 300 women get into the trades, get into apprenticeship programs, and are able to do these good jobs and allow them to live a secure life.
In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. We are currently under a wind advisory that is set to end at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Southwest winds from 20 to 30 miles per hour and gusts up to 50 miles per hour are expected. Tonight we have an overnight low of 56 degrees with gusty winds, then a high tomorrow of just 68 degrees and low of 47 with mostly sunny skies. Then more clouds on Wednesday with a high of 67 and low of 44. Then the rest of the week, we're looking at highs in the low 70s and lows in the mid to upper 40s with mostly sunny skies.
Sports brought to you by PT's Taverns. With over 65 locations, there's a PT's near you. Visit ptstaverns.com. Aces president Nikki Fargas announced over the weekend that Las Vegas will not renew the contract of general manager Natalie Williams. Williams was hired as the team's general manager in April of 2022. She just said 2 weeks ago that she was excited to bolster the team's bench in free agency and get superstar forward Asia Wilson some help in the offseason. Instead, the Aces will move forward without the Women's Basketball Hall of Famer who had a 7-year WNBA playing career with the Utah Stars and the Indiana Fever.
In Health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. The Clark County Water Reclamation District is continuing to use wastewater to track and detect spikes in disease pathogens. LVRJ water reporter Alan Halali explains how the tests are benefiting the Las Vegas Valley.
They get a big jug of water that represents the sewage for that day, and they send it off for testing. And this is important because it can help them tell how much concentration of diseases and pathogens like Mpox, the flu, COVID-19 are present in the water, which can help when reported to the Southern Nevada Health District, it gives them a better idea of, one, where to direct their vaccination efforts, and two, whether they need to issue an advisory.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. The Raiders fallen to 2-6 on the year after their loss to the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday. And now in Antonio Pierce's Monday press conference, he let the media in on what the locker room is feeling coming into week number 9.
There was no pointing fingers. There was no get back to work. Like I told the guys today, man, like we got to do this for another 9 weeks. And that's what we signed up for. So it's not easy. It's tough. Don't like it. Wish it was easier. Wish we could come here with a smile and give you all the right answers. But we're still searching for the answers, and that's our job.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The trek to March Madness begins a week from today, and Dan Hurley and his UConn Huskies are the clear favorites to three-peat as the men's basketball national champion. The Huskies are plus 750 at the Caesars Sportsbook and the favorite to win the whole NCAA tournament. Duke is the 9-1 second choice, and the Kansas Jayhawks are the 10-1 third pick. The Alabama Crimson Tide is 12-1, followed by Houston at 15-1, Gonzaga at 18-1, and Baylor at 20-1. For more college basketball betting details, read Todd Dewey's story at lvrj.com.
In your lifestyle news, brought to you by LV Craft Shows, has been bringing you the finest craft and gift shows since 1999. Visit lvcraftshows.com for our upcoming events. Yelp released its list of top 100 vegan spots in the U.S. for 2024, and 7 of those spots are in Vegas. The highest-ranking local spot is Tarantino's Vegan, a plant-based Italian eatery, at number 10. Other Vegas eateries on the list include No Butcher, a combination deli and restaurant showcasing meatless meats, at number 16. Garden Grill, known for its carne asada fries and beer-battered avocado tacos, at number 51, and Tacotarian, which launched a line of plant-based taco fillings this year, at number 80. Now for entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. A heartfelt meeting between 2 Las Vegas headliners went viral this weekend. Celine Dion attended Adele's sold-out concert with her sons at the Coliseum at Caesars Palace on Saturday. Adele approached Dion, and social media posts captured the two stars hugging and crying during Adele's performance of her hit When We Were Young. When Adele got back to the stage, she said she wanted a residency at the Coliseum because it was built specifically for Dion. It's believed to be Dion's first visit to the venue since she closed her residency there in June of 2019. Thanks for watching 7 at 7 tonight. Watch 7 at 7 twice a day, Monday through Friday, and search Review Journal to follow us on your favorite streaming platform. See you tomorrow morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studios, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.